Yeah.
How you doing, my friend? Keena3 here. I'm glad you landed on this video. Today, I'm going to be talking about something very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. It's the company One Marketplace. And let me tell you, when I tell you I had never seen anything like this, and guys, I've been in the home-based business industry for years, had a lot of success. But this, in my opinion, is going to be the best thing that we've ever discovered. Okay? Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you, if you catch this, what I'm about to share with you is game over. Game over, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to win, and you can win big. Now, again, we don't make any income claims. It's totally dependent on where you position yourself, how the company grows, because what I'm talking about today is the One Marketplace Global Pod. The Global Pod. If you get this, OMG, the light bulb moment came. The light came on. And you understand the global pod. So I'm going to try to do my best. Hopefully, I can communicate how powerful the global pod is. Okay? Because it's powerful. It is powerful. Okay? So, I'm going to walk you through, but understand the timing of it is very critical. Again, as I'm shooting this video, we're still in pre-launch. So, we got about 2 months before we launch in July. And if you get this and you take action, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So if you take a position, you want to start inviting, having people watch a 10-minute video. So visit that link right there on the screen. Visit that link, watch the 10-minute video so you understand what's going on here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do other videos where I break down what are rings, what are pods. This is different. This is different. This is different. Okay, I break down the time aspect, but here, when I break down a pod, I break it down from an individual standpoint. But here, I'm going to break down from a company, the global pod, the global pod. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my whiteboard, and I want you to really try to grasp this, guys. If you have to watch this video over and over again, do that. But main thing, take action now. Okay, so let's get over to the whiteboard. See you there. Okay, so we're here. We're here, and we're going to talk about the global pod. Now, the global pod is different from the individual pods. See, when you bring in a new smart shopper, you bring in another pod. And of course, you can get paid from each pod that you bring in. But the global pod, okay, it starts from corporate. So, I'm going to show you under the hood how it's really happening. Now you see the rings, and the rings are for, makes the illustration looks better, okay? But what's really going on under the hood is this global pod, how I'm about to share with you and illustrate it now. So we know there's 2 positions in the first ring. Okay, so we got 2 positions. Now, the first ring has 2 open positions. So once 2 smart shoppers fill that ring, the computer goes down to the next ring. And there's 4 positions on that ring. Then once that ring is filled, it goes to the next ring where there's 8. Okay? And it's going to fill from left to right, balance fill, in and out. Wherever there's an open position, it's a balanced fill, okay? So it's going to continue to fill. It's not if it will fill, it's going to fill as more and more people come in, right? So there's 3 positions you can come in right now. Right now, as I'm shooting this video, we're in pre-launch. We got about 2 months until we launch in July. So you can come in for free, okay? Or you can come in as an affiliate for $9.99 a month until we launch. Once we launch, everyone goes to $14.95 a month for the membership. Okay? Or you can come in as a premier member. for $99. Or you can get the Voyager product if you're outside the US or Canada. You can get the Voyager product, which is our travel product, for $59, and you become a Premier member. Okay? So, the importance of this. When we launch, who goes into the genealogy first in one marketplace? Okay? Who goes in first? Well, the Premier members are going in first because they're paying more money, of course. So they get rewarded with going in first. Then they're going to put in the affiliates, okay, the ones that pay $9.99 a month up until lunch. And then they're going to put in all the free members. So once we launch, everyone will pay the $14.95, no more free. Okay, everyone pays $14.95 to get access to the discounted pricing on all these different products, which, I mean, so many categories, and you're finding great prices. So that's the first benefit, okay? But now, back to timing. If you understand that when they put all the folks that are coming into pre-launch in the genealogy of the global pod, this is what's happening under the hood. So then, once it fills, of course, they're going to fill it with Premier members first. So they're going to start filling these spots first. Then they're going to put in, okay, next level 16. And all you're doing is multiplying by 2. That's how the rings work. So on this ring, there are 16 positions. Once the computer goes left to right, left to right, left to right, left, and fills a balanced field, that's filled, guess what? It goes to the next ring where there's 32. 32 open positions on that ring. Once that fills, boom. It goes to the next level in a balanced field. And it's going to continue to work its way. Ring to ring, ring to ring. And it continues to go, y'all. It doesn't stop. Right? So if you understand that if by being a Premier, you get positioned up here. If you're affiliate, you're going to be put in next, somewhere down here. Once all the Premier members have been filled, then come in the affiliates. Boom. Okay. So next ring, we got 128. Boom. Then we got 256. Then 512. 1024. Okay. 2048. And this will continue to go on and on and on and on and on. Okay. As the system is filling these rings, guess what, guys? Pods, individual pods are being filled. So let's say if you were here, because you came in Premier, you got first dibs, right? Because you're Premier. You took a little sacrifice, okay? You're here, and here's your pod. So this is the pod, okay? That pod can hold 2,047 smart shoppers. But look what's happening. As these rings fill, look what's happening. It's starting to fill your pod. See? It's starting to fill your pod. See, all the people are being dropped off, but some are being dropped off in your pod. These are people that you have nothing to do with. I want you to understand this and catch that part. This is how the do nothing bonus they talk about. That's how the do nothing bonus. That's how you generate income, because you just got in the way. And money's going to run you over. Okay? That's why timing is so critical to get timestamp right now. Right now. Okay? This is not a sales pitch. This is just how it works. And I'm trying to make sure I communicate how powerful it is to be positioned early on. Because you can just get in the way and start generating money immediately out the gate. Wow. Now, as these rings continue to fill, remember, as it continues to go down, fills the level, fills that ring, this pod right here filled up. That's 2,047 people that are in that pod. Think about if you brought the person in, that was the pod you own, you're generating all the income from the memberships and from the shopping that's being done in each of those pods. And what's crazy about this, because this is unlike the traditional network marketing where it's you and your team. You have to build it. That's the way a normal matrix works. You got to do it. And maybe you may get some spillover, what they call love from above, but it may not happen in traditional network marketing. But here, it's happening because you got in the way early. It can't help but happen. As more and more people come into the company, more and more people are going to land these pods and they're going to feel. So people that got positioned here early, okay, they got these pods, their pods are automatically filling all because of sheer timing. This is why you want to take action now. Now, once we launch in July, no more free affiliate, no premier. You're going to be in a great position, okay? Granted, because it's going to be so early. But what if you have a chance to be here at the very beginning by becoming a premier, affiliate, or free? Like I said, you can get in the way right now and still make money. It's just the truth, okay? So, where do you want to be? Okay? This will continue to go on and on. It doesn't stop. The global pod doesn't stop. Okay, I want you to understand that. It doesn't stop. How many pods do you want? Individual pods you want? And the simplicity in just inviting, that's all we do. Because again, unlike network marketing where you have your team, if I bring someone in as a smart shopper, I don't know where they're going to land. They can land anywhere over here, in someone's pods over here. This person could be in Africa. My person could land under them. This person could be in Asia. My person could land under them. I don't know. We don't know. Because the system from the corporate global pod is just placing from left to right, in and out, left to right, in and out, until each ring is filled. Then it goes to the next level and does the same thing. And the earlier you get positioned, ding, 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 you can override a lot of this that's going to happen. So I hope that helped clarify and put a sense of urgency on where you could be, because you're going to look back at this video and be like, oh my gosh, now I see what Kenneth was talking about. I should have got in and took action, because if you're going to invite, wouldn't you like to invite now at the beginning where the rings that you see here, your pod could exist in the rings up here. Your pods could be here. See? Your pods could be here because you took action in the pre-launch like I'm doing now. Okay? Because as I create my pods early by bringing in more smart shoppers, think about it. Their pod is here. There's a pod there. There's a pod there. From these individuals that I brought in, that created pods. Now, you see all these pods that were created? They're all being filled by the sheer power of the global pod. That's why I'm working like I don't know what right now. I'm getting the word out any way I can. I'm making phone calls, emails, text messages. And when you join our team, of course, you get access to that as well. But think about this, guys. I could not stop because I've done the work in pre-launch. I could not stop these pods from filling. As the company grows, my pods will grow. OMG. That's an OMG moment. Oh my God. So guys, I hope this helps. That is the global pod. Wow. The global pod. Folks, you've seen it. If you catch what I was saying on the whiteboard, why people are taking so much action right now? Because they're trying to get in front of everyone. It's like a fight to get to the front of the line, right? Because by becoming a premier, you see they get put in the genealogy first. They're going to override the affiliates who pay $9.99. And you're still good, even if you come in for free. But the premier overrides the affiliates and the free. The affiliates override the free. The rest are just left who comes in next as that global pod fills. So the sooner you get your pod in, it can start to fill. And as it starts to fill, you're generating income. You see? That's why you want to get positioned quickly, because once we launch, everyone then goes to $14.95 as a member to get access to these insane prices on these awesome products in all counter categories. Okay? Like it's like an Amazon, starting out, man. We got products from everywhere, but you're able to buy those products with smart dollars. great pricing, like a Costco. You can pay a membership, you get great pricing, access. Same here. But anytime a product is purchased from anyone in one of your individual pods, you get paid. And so if you get positioned in the global pod and people start filling your pod that you don't even know, you're generating income. Anytime someone shops, if they're in your pod, no matter where they are around the world, you're getting paid. It's incredible, folks. This is your chance to finally be at the top. Okay? It's your shot. I mean, you can take it or leave it. I mean, it's there. It's what will you do in this moment in time? Will you take action, or will you keep contemplating, wondering why $14.95 or whatever, how it's going to impact your life? Guys, I got to tell you, things are getting tough out here. You need something right now, and you've been praying for something, and here, boom, here we go. You can come in for free, come in for $9.99. You come in for $99 and become a premier. However you want to be positioned in that pod, the global pod. But this is your shot. This is your shot. So make sure, again, visit the website, check out the 10-minute video. That's all we're doing. We're showing people how they can easily get their business cards, which you can get in the back office already. They're already ready to go. And think about this, what we're saying. Get paid to join and get paid to shop. That's your pitch. When this launches in July, that's your pitch. Who's ever heard of such a thing? Then they go to your website or QR code, pulls up your website with your invite code there, and boom, you get a smart shopper. And they do the exact same thing. Just invite. Once the app comes out, all you do then is go into your contacts, boom, hit the button, send it to your contacts, invite. And all it takes is 10 smart shoppers. Do you maximize the compensation plan? That's it. You don't have a team, remember? It's not traditional network marketing. Nothing against it, because I like network marketing. It's made me a lot of money. But this, it's going to be downright fun. So, all right, guys, that's my time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you share this if you want to educate some folks. Send them the video. I got a Facebook group. When you join our team, you get access to the Facebook group. You get access to all the templates, the emails that you can send out to invite, the text message that I've created that you can send out to invite, and even what to say when you give out the business card. That's all. You get access to all that when you join our team here. So again, visit the website, get positioned immediately. Free, affiliate, or premier, doesn't matter. Get positioned. You understand the global pod. And with that, guys, I'm going to see you at the top, not from the top, because you, and I do mean you, deserve the best. Take care. God bless.
Yeah.